And then we talk about the other side of the ball. I think there's a little of that element. I was talking about this with Coach Dungy last night, that, you know, the fact that there's no Chris Jones, I can't think that the Chiefs are just going to play the same way they always play. I got to think there's going to be something else. They're going to be more aggressive. They maybe go smaller and try to create chaos and speed and shoot gaps and just try to mess plays up that way instead of trying to have, you know, hold the ground Chris Jones type of style of defense there. So there is some unexpected things I think you and I will definitely be clued in on early in the game to kind of watch how this goes. And then the most important thing is what you said. How are they going to react? That's the thing I'm pumped to see tonight. Detroit, it's easy to be free and, hey, we're the next team on the scene when there's nothing expected out of you last year, right? This is different. Yeah, it's the first game of the year. You got, like, people are putting the word Super Bowl and playoffs next to the Detroit Lions. People are saying the Chiefs are on upset alert from the Detroit Lions. That's where we're at. They're not used to that. I am interested to see kind of how they handle the big lights of tonight and being a team that's kind of, you know, cream of the crop, at least here early on in the year.
One of the things Coach Dungy was saying yesterday when we were talking about this, the Lions should be going back to the games where Kelsey did not play, those few games, and see what the Chiefs did offensively. Now, 2 of the games he didn't play, they rested starters.
Yeah, so it doesn't really
don't glean
matter.
anything from
Right,
that.
right.
The one game where Kelsey didn't play and the other starters did, he was on the COVID list in December of 2021 against the Steelers. The Chiefs won that game 36-10. Patrick Mahomes was 30 for 23 for 258 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks, and he threw the ball to 10 different players, with 9 of them catching passes.
I mean, haven't we heard? Didn't we do this last year? The Chiefs are gonna be okay. I mean, it might not be as dangerous, but like we talked about, you know, this is where, you know, we were trying to tell people last year, hey, there's no Tyreek Hill, but the Chiefs and Mahomes will still be awesome. And guess what happened? We saw the greatest year in the history of quarterbacking from Patrick Mahomes. I mean, through and through. So, you know, again, that's where I think they're dangerous tonight. And yeah, you'd like to have Kelsey out there. We know that. But the fact that he's been the starting quarterback with Andy Reid and all this so long, and they know this offense like the back of their hand, that I think they can supplant and do different things and change personnel sets to make up for it and still, of course, be a very effective offense.
The one very real intangible factor that the Lions have going for them is the last time we saw them to end the 2022 season at Lambeau Field, a game that we assumed the Packers would win. I can't remember who I picked in that game, but the Lions weren't playing for anything.
Yeah.
The Packers were trying to get to the playoffs. It ended up being the last game ever for Aaron Rodgers in a Packers uniform, and the Lions rose to the moment. They rose to the occasion. They surprised everyone. That's one of the reasons why I think everybody's on the Lions this year.
Yeah, sure.
Because of that. And this is their chance to bookend it. What a way. End one season, start a new season, come in and shock the Chiefs and everybody else, and maybe tomorrow morning when you're flying home on Delta with new strategic advisor Tom
I feel
Brady.
better now. I mean, I just feel like I'm getting home a little faster and we're flying a little straighter, that Brady is, you know, part of Delta now.
Let's fly and go will be the new slogan for Delta. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.